And I'll tell y'all, it is packed.
It just started and I've been scared like 3 times already. More for you.
How long this boy's mama's going to start working some more overtime?
He gonna get you. You squeezed the fire out of my hand. We were wrong tonight. Yeah.
That's how much a real IV would cost you if you went to the ER.
Oh, what's this? Hell's bells. Like, what are they gonna do if we just don't come back? Because we've jumped off the track.
Like a little witch packing my lantern.
It's saying danger, danger. It's like the anti-no-boo necklace, honey. Hey y'all, Redneck Road Trips here, joined by my beautiful girlfriend Liz, as always. And today we are back home at Kings Island for the Kings Island's Haunt. Now, today's kind of bittersweet. Obviously this is your time. You love Halloween and all that, and we love to get those night rides and you know, and see the scare actors. And we don't really do the haunted houses, but we just kind of take everything else in. But it's kind of bittersweet because this may be the last day of the year that we get to ride big coasters. Now, we got another little small trip planned in like 2 days to go somewhere that's kind of unique and you can't really get into very often. But they don't have any big coasters there. So, but hopefully you guys will join us today and we'll have a good time here at Kings Island. You can see they've got the little posters out here. And it's kind of weird because they don't have no music going. You know, usually you hear like some kind of Taylor Swift or something, but they ain't got nothing going right now. Kind of odd. Looks like they've got their spooky entrance put up now. So what do you think about the haunted house entrance motif? Yeah, it's very you.
It is. I like the clown.
Yeah, up there in the window. I don't know if you guys could see that, but there's a clown right over there. All right, y'all, looks like they've opened up the floodgates. In we go. And I'll tell y'all, it is packed. I don't know if you guys can see all that. It's gonna be a busy night. And we are in, y'all. I got the metal music blaring. This is my vibe right here. So I don't know how well you guys will be able to hear us. They're blaring this metal music over here at the fountains. But we're finally in. And this year, we decided that we've learned our lesson from last year. Last year we came down here, we got to ride, I think it was like 2 coasters in 6 hours or something. It was so bad. So this year, thanks to Liz over here, my beautiful girlfriend, we got fast lanes. So hopefully we'll be able to kind of, yeah, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you guys can hear us. The speakers are right there. Yeah, it's loud. But I think we're going to put these on and then just kind of hang out and wait for the opening ceremony.
I can't hear you. Wonderful. Please give my monsters their due. Hurry up! Yes! We don't want to keep them waiting any longer than we have to. For it is I who will preside over what whatever it is that becomes of you here, amongst these, my creations of Kings Island's Halloween haunt. Very, very good. Do you hear that, my pretties? The sound of your prey. Welcome to Kings Island's Halloween haunt, where all you fear is
Alright, get started. Yeah, I wasn't
We've
expecting
been
this one.
waiting for you. We've been hungry for you. Tick-tock, and I'm not talking about the anthem. Your time here grows short by the moment, and you should be getting about the business at hand. Maybe making use of yourself while you still can. Yes.
It just started and I've been scared like 3 times already.
Or gets a little blood on it.
More for you.
Around here. Of course. They would like to join us. I look forward to see what you're making. And then carry out
Need a no-boo necklace. I don't know where we're going. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. We're just kind of walking around. Yeah. I don't know. What do you want to do? The racer?
Yeah.
Start out on something classic. We're headed in this direction anyway. This is right here. I think that's one of those things for the lantern. Yeah, we'll have to get one. We don't want to get it right now and then have to pack it around all day. So we'll get it a little bit later in the night or something.
One of those actors came up to my phone. I thought they was going to leak my camera. She got about that far away from it.
It'll be interesting to see how that turned out. You guys, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like super foggy in here. They've got the fog machines rolling right now. Looks like here's one of those sections for the interactive lanterns. Like I said, we'll probably get one of those later tonight. But I think right now we're gonna go and try to get on the racer. And I don't know if you guys heard me earlier with the music, so if not, I'll cut that part out. But last year we came here, we got to ride basically like 2-3 coasters all night. The lines were crazy backed up. It took like 2 hours to ride Mystic Timbers. So this year, thanks to my beautiful girlfriend Liz for supplying them, we have fast passes for tonight's event. So hopefully you live and you learn. And hopefully we'll be able to do everything we want to do tonight, because we want to ride the rides, but we also kind of want to look around a little bit and see some of the things, try the lantern and all that. But it's awkward going through the fast lane. We've never done fast lane here. So
We always was like a little hesitant today.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
yeah, we feel privileged today.
The king would like
Zip it, SquarePants. I'm talking to the rich guy.
But yeah, most of the time, the only time that we've ever really tried to get the fast lane was at Universal, and that's because the hotel we stayed in. But you have to have it in a place like that. Here, not so much. Just got off the racer. We rode the red side, like I said. We lost big time, but I think it was because there really wasn't that many people in our train. But it's still a fantastic way to start the evening. Definitely way more intense than, you know, starting on a little kiddie coaster, you know. But anyway, I think now that we've got that in, before it gets too busy, we're gonna try to go get on Flight of Fear. But the funny thing is I don't even know where the fast lane is for that, so we're gonna try to find it. And over here is what a lot of people say is an underrated night ride. Adventure Express. We're gonna give that a shot when it gets dark. A lot of people swear by it, say that it's, you know, really underrated. I guess it's really dark out through there. No, I know he pops up. He's just not going to do it right now, I don't think. What'd you find? Oh. You probably shouldn't be touching it. It looks like he's made into the thing.
Whoa, no touchy. No touchy. No touch.
Look, it looks like guts or something.
That is not how real guts looks like.
No, she works at surgery. She knows what guts look like. Maybe it's just really spicy popcorn, honey.
Maybe.
I don't know. Now over here at 21 and Colder, I think you said you were going to try one of those new drink IV bags, or
I wanted one that looked like blood, but I can't get it because it's cherry, and cherry makes me gag. So.
yeah, she don't like cherry flavoring, so you'll probably get the green one or something, the blue, yeah, blue raspberry. But we'll get into that a little bit later. I think we're going to go ride some rides right now. They've definitely got their smoke machines rolling today, that's for sure. Very eerie, even though the sun's still up. You can see it plain as day over there. That's what I like about Kings Island with their fog and stuff. Like Dollywood had some of this stuff, but it really wasn't going that much. But now this, they're putting the fog out today.
Those things look like real creatures standing out there.
What's that? This stuff here?
Yeah,
Oh,
they look realistic.
yeah. That one got two heads. They're conjoined at the head. You can't really see, but there's like some signage there for some of the mazes, I guess you'd say, scare zones and all that. We kind of like the one over here at Area 72. It's got that alien theme, so they got like aliens and stuff. Well, there's Diamondback. Cannot wait to get back on that bad boy. All right, y'all, here we go. They had some pretty neat looking aliens down here last year. Probably have more or less the same. A lot of the decorations that were... Eraser's going over us. A lot of the decorations that you see are stuff that we've seen that they had here last year, so... All right, and we're in. And I see the fast lane for Flight of Fear. Yeah, it's right there. I guess maybe you just go up the back way. I don't know. This is going to be kind of interesting for us.
I feel like a newbie again.
Yeah. Over there is like a weird looking alien thing. All right, y'all. Just got off Flight of Fear. And what'd you say about that lunch?
I said I didn't think I was going to be able to breathe. I was starting to panic now. And I was like, come on, breathe.
I can't breathe.
For some reason, it felt like it just kept going. Like, I don't know, it seemed longer than normal. But it was still good. Just got into the queue for Orion.
And you're welcome, baby.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, honey. You're the best. No, we'll quit bragging about these fast passes, y'all. Like, we don't get to do this very often, so we're just kind of living it up. It said that this was a walk-on, but as you guys can tell, it's far from a walk-on. I mean, it's probably not too bad, but it is backed up a little bit, so there she comes. Y'all just got off of Orion. It was a straight walk-on for us. We had to wait just a second. Somebody must have got sick on the train that we were supposed to be getting on, so they made everybody get back off and they sprayed it down.
Clean up in aisle 3.
But then we were on right away, so that's a pretty good ride. I've never rode any other Gigas. Everybody says that's the mildest Giga. I can see that. It's definitely not better than Diamondback in my opinion. The best thing about it to me is that first drop, and then after that, it's just, there's a couple little airtime moments, but it's, like I said, it's not as good as Diamondback, in my opinion. What'd you say?
It feels like I'm back at the club, like last Saturday night.
Yeah, last weekend we went and did one of those glow parties. It's called Hyper Glow.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, it was a bunch of college kids jumping up and down with the lights flashing. It was okay, I guess. She had fun. The blue side. And the red side's coming in. So we're coming down the Coney Mall section or whatever this is called. We were headed towards Backlot Stunt Coaster. We weren't really paying attention, and she says, "Wait a minute, I think we're going the wrong way." Yeah, we were headed towards the queue for Killmart.
I ain't doing that.
No, we don't. We ain't gonna do no haunted houses, I don't think, today.
Yeah. Look through the window.
Real spooky over here, y'all. I don't know. Yeah. I was gonna say I didn't know for sure if Backlot was open, but I seen people over there, so I think that's where we're gonna go to next. Get that out of the way because I don't really care if we get a night ride on that or not. But yeah, I think we'll get that one, and then we'll work our way across to the other side of the park.
Kind of itsy if somebody will jump out at me.
Spooky. I don't remember them last year. Yeah. Yeah, they may have been here last year, I don't know, but I don't remember them. You can't even see. Backlot Stunt Coaster is completely covered, y'all. That's why I didn't know if it was even running there a while ago, because it was just, it's so foggy over here. You can't see anything.
The ride's not open.
Not open. Well,
They got a security guard standing there. Nope.
well, it's not open, so it may have something to do with all the fog over here. Was it open last year? I don't feel that it was.
I know we didn't ride it because we only got to ride like 2 or 3 rides.
Yeah, I don't feel that it was open last year. Maybe they don't open it for this time of the year. I don't know. But it's okay. We're going to work our way on around. We may go do the Beast right quick. So here's another one of those stations for the lantern. It'll be interesting to see, like I said earlier, but I just don't want to pack that lantern around and try to get on rides and stuff, so I'm just going to kind of wait. It's odd that Backlot's not open. Maybe it's because of all the fog or something, but I think it'd be awesome to ride it in that fog.
I do too.
But more than likely that could be why it's not open. Now, I don't know how it looked on your side, but we just went to the restrooms over here, and it was foggy in the men's bathroom. They had the door open.
Wasn't in the women's.
They had the front door popped open, so
It was all sitting in there. There's those bags.
yeah, those I don't know, what are they called? Some kind of alcohol bag, blood bag thing. I don't know, but when you gonna get one?
I ain't gonna wait too much longer.
Here's Diamondback. Now that's one I can't wait to get on. But I think right now, since we're here, if it's open, we're just gonna go ahead and do the Beast. That's another one that's got like a weird queue line. I think you have to go up to exit, like for the fast lane. I'm not sure, but I think it is. I think you can kind of go up to exit on that. I guess we'll find out. All right, we found the fast lane entrance. What'd you say?
I said I like this boy's mama's going to start working some more overtime.
Hopefully one of these days this channel will take off and we can afford to just go ahead and get fast lanes all the time, because we're definitely spoiled. I want to be rich. Looks like the slaughterhouse has a bit of a line, y'all. We're a little too faint-hearted to go do this kind of stuff. We like a good scare every now and again, but I prefer if we're the ones doing the scaring for the most part. So, ooh, these steps are narrow. Just got off the Beast. It's not quite nighttime, but it's getting there. And fantastic ride as usual. It felt extra out of control for me tonight. We were in row 17, and that coaster, you know, it always feels like it could just go flying off the tracks at any minute.
I can't wait to ride it when it gets dark.
Yes. And something, I don't remember them doing it last year. Maybe they do. Maybe they do it every year. But in one of the drops, they had like a smoke machine going, so you did get that smoke and stuff that we were kind of hoping to get on Backlot Stunt Coaster. So it was just for a second, but it's still kind of neat. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I'm cheering and going on. Yeah! But I wish I could take you guys along, give you a POV, but we can't do that kind of stuff, and we're not going to try to attempt it, because if we were allowed to, we definitely would. Guys, look like they finally got rid of that axe throwing game, at least for right now. Looks like they're just practicing public executions here. Well, that's one of the things that the lanterns do. Apparently, we didn't know that. But anyway, I think now we're gonna head on up to Mystic Timbers. Try to get a ride on that right fast. You know, I've always kind of wondered what was in there, in that old Tomb Raider building. I know they use it for a hunt, but they don't use it for anything else. A lot of people have suggested that they should do, you know, like a indoor coaster or something like that. And I believe they should, because it sits empty all but like what, a month, 2 months out of the year. So yeah, definitely put something in there, Kings Island. Sweet.
Nice.
Uh-oh, there's your chainsaw. He gonna get you. We're definitely in a scare zone, y'all. Alright, well, I think we're gonna go to Mystic Timbers. If we can see how to get there, we'll follow the chainsaw man. What was it?
I thought that girl was going to do something good coming up to you camera. I was like, I wonder what she's going to do. And all she did was like,
Michael Jackson or something?
That's what it sounded like.
Just jumped in my hand or something. I don't know. I was lucky enough to get it turned around in time to even catch her. Okay, guys, just got off Mystic Timbers. That thing was cooking. I mean, it was absolutely flying.
It felt a lot faster than you.
Yeah, I don't remember it going that fast, but you know, that could be, again, because of just the night ride element of it, I don't know. But, because the park wasn't open today, it just opened at 6. So I don't know exactly what time it is right now, but it's not been open that long. But anyway, now we gotta go through a scare zone.
I'm not going through no scare zone.
We have to get to Diamondback. We don't have to go through the actual zone, but we have to go around it.
The same one we just went around?
No, it's up into the fog. So you better hold on tight, because here we go. Now we don't actually have to go straight through. Like, they do have a scare zone that you can go through. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like right there. Just right up behind him. Look. Right there, that scare zone.
Yeah.
Look out. You're gonna get some girls. Even like 2 or 3 people went after them same kids. Yeah. Now last year we did go through there, but it was after they was done for the night.
We'll do that again tonight to show y'all what it looks like.
Yeah. Wait until they're gone. Yeah. It is getting really creepy though with all the fog and stuff. You can definitely tell that this is where they concentrated a lot of the scare actors, because it's super foggy, can't see hardly anything, and they're like everywhere.
Having a big sledge.
Yeah. Tower is looking awful menacing up there. Just got off of Diamondback. I don't know how well you can see us. I'm not going to pull out the light just yet because we're in this scare zone. We won't be able to see them if we had that light on. But fantastic ride. Rode in the front row. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many good things about that coaster that we've said several times. Just absolutely love it.
I could marathon ride that ride over and over and over.
Yeah, me too. So while we were up there, we saw that we saw the fire from Backlot Stunt Coaster. So I don't know if it's running, but we're gonna go try to see if it is. If not, we may run up to the tower. I'm not 100% sure just yet, but yeah, it's really dark out here right now, guys, so I don't know how good this footage will turn out, but we might get one of those slider guys come by us here in a second.
I don't know, I'm like posted on guard.
Yeah, we're just like a squirrel in the woods, just looking around.
Those TikToks about them lifeguards, you know, not doing that.
Yeah, that's us. We're just looking side to side, like, where's that? Where's that? We know they're out here, but we can't see them. So, but anyway, I think we're going to turn off the camera for right now, and I'll see you guys over around Backlot Stunt Coaster. Well, just missed it. One of them come up and got you. I heard him scream, "You squeezed the fire out of my hand."
Sorry.
I knew you'd been got. It's kind of weird that they don't have more of them like farther on out. It's like mostly they're concentrated right there around Mystic Timbers. Now they do have a couple of the slider guys down here by the entrance to the Beast. We did see that, but there's not a lot of them here, which I guess it's, it's mostly just a staffing thing. Well, she just got scared again and I missed it.
I don't think I'd make a very good lifeguard because I'm like zoned in the area and not seeing them.
Yeah, he ran right in front of us. Like you could see him coming from a mile away. It was one of those slider guys, and I wish I had got it. And she jumped 3 times before he ever even hit the ground to do the slide thing. So I hear him screaming and gagging or something over here.
I'm gonna gag at him.
There he goes. I don't know where he went. He's right in somebody's face. He's like a tall guy.
Thank you.
You're going to break my hand before the night's over.
I hear the metal things clicking.
There's one up here.
God. I didn't see it.
I don't know if I got you, but you jumped again 3 times. Another one. Now, last year we were here and we didn't get scared hardly. I don't know, like maybe once. They're giving you your money's worth a night, honey. They've been after you. I don't know. Maybe it's that big bright white shirt you got on. Maybe you're sticking out to them. I don't know. This area right here is kind of cool the way it looks with all the. Yes. Which it looked neat up through here last year. I guess it was probably more or less a lot of the same. We're just checking behind us. Looking in the fog. Where's he at? Where's he at? I don't think there's any out this far. Alright.
Someone yelled, I can't tell if it's kids or actors.
No, I don't know. Ooh, there's somebody in those trees over there. Did you see him? It was the Sasquatch one. He's in them trees. No.
Chicken.
I ain't chicken. I just want to see if we can get on Backlot or not. I don't know that we can. It's awful smoky over here, so.
I don't remember seeing Bigfoot last year.
No, there wasn't a Bigfoot last year that I can remember. Okay, yeah, I think people are getting on it, so I guess we'll go and jump on it right quick. I don't know if you guys got that, but it is super smoky over here. This should be really good. I mean, it ain't like a big old fancy fast type coaster or anything like that, but just in the smoke it should be pretty well good. Alright guys, just got off the Backlot. That was a good little ride. I was kind of expecting kind of like a countdown or something. We were like talking and then we hear them say clear and then it just took off.
No warning whatsoever.
No, we were like talking. I was like, oh crap, here we go. Just like she said, no warning. But anyway, I think now, and that was fantastic by the way in the smoke. You couldn't see anything. And then the fire was like really bright when it went off. But I think we're going to work our way back around. We're going to do Orion again. This time we'll be in the dark. And then we'll do the racer again and work our way over to Adventure Express. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Now, yeah, I feel you grabbing my hand there because I know that there was a Sasquatch guy over here in the woods. We'll see if he's still out here. I don't know if he is or not. But we saw him come out of the trees scaring people there just a minute ago. He was over in there somewhere. I see him. He's over on the other side of that tree. See him over there? Yeah. I don't guess he's gonna come out and scare nobody. He's hiding behind a tree.
Probably taking a break.
Maybe smoke break.
Yeah.
You could vape over in here and you wouldn't be able to tell it right now. Guys, again, I know it's really dark. I'm sorry. I was going to bring out the light, but when we have that thing going and it's real crowded like this, you can't see where you're going. We walk into people and stuff, so hopefully this will show up and it won't be too bad or too shaky. When it gets all shaky like that, I don't like that. I'm sure you guys don't either. But anyway, I think now we're going to go back over to Orion. We got these fast passes and we're just like blowing through everything right now. It might be what, maybe 8 o'clock, maybe. And we've already rode pretty much every coaster except for Victory Express, Banshee, and the Bat, which we're gonna go do that stuff next. So we'll see you guys back over at Orion. Ooh. Killmart. That's always kind of interested me, but I've never done it. Probably never will either. There's something about being confined in closed spaces for us. I tried to get this one to do one last year. She wouldn't, so I just gave up on it. I've never really done a haunted house myself, so I don't know if I would like it.
One of my sons that said he would go, but you two wouldn't go without me.
Well, we didn't want to leave you behind, honey.
That's awful suspicious.
Yeah. All right, y'all, we're going back into Area 72. Maybe we'll see some scare actors this time. There were some over here last year in like big giant alien suits, but we didn't see any when we came through just a minute ago. I saw that big dude there and I thought he was one because he's real tall. These guys were like on stilts or whatever last year and they were hiding around these beams, kind of like that alien looking thing right there. But yeah, I don't really see any this year. Oh, there's one. I'm way back here, it scared me. Aliens, y'all. This is a section of this queue that we don't ever get to see right here. We're always on that other side over there. Don't look much different than the other side, really. It's just stuff over here, we're a little bit closer to it. Take coffee. Look, honey, there's something you don't get to see from the other side. There's Firehawk. You probably remember riding that one. Unfortunately, I never got to ride that one. I just started coming to Kings Island last year, and it was already gone, obviously. They took it down to put up Orion, so maybe we can get down to Carowinds. They've got one down there that's kind of similar. I think it's called Nighthawk. But if it's anything like Manta at SeaWorld, that pretzel loop, man, that got me. I don't know how you felt about it.
It was intense.
Just got off of Orion for the second time, and that was the first time we actually had to wait any little bit of time. It still wasn't too bad. What, maybe about 15 minutes? I'd say that line over there is probably 2 hours by now. I mean, it's bad. So anyway, I think we're going to work our way back around now. Go to the racer. I'm looking for scare act. I don't think there's any over here. We go to the racer and then get that Adventure Express. I can't wait to just try that. They say it's very underrated. So hopefully we can get that in tonight. Somebody's going in on the claw machine. So we just got out of that little scare zone, and I think there were more people in there last year. At least there was like, I think at least 2 last year. We just saw the one lady in there this year.
They were a lot more last year because you guys got separated from me and I was stuck up there by myself.
Yeah, you're probably freaking out. I don't remember much about last year. The only thing I really remember about last year is standing in queues all night. So we rode like 4 coasters. Well, maybe 3, maybe 5, I don't remember. It was like 2 hours each wait, so I don't know. I think this little area is kind of neat, but as far as I know, there's no scare actors in here. There wasn't last year, and I didn't see any earlier. Yeah, there goes one. So they are a couple in this area, but now I don't remember. Yeah, that's the puppet guy or whatever. Kids are harassing them. Dude, there goes some more. Well, we said there was none over here. And
We were wrong.
we were wrong tonight. I don't know. The monster looks cool lit up tonight. You think there'd be like people over in those tents or something? Like, what are they set up for, I wonder? What are you looking for?
I can't even vibe right now.
No? Jack is out of the box, y'all. Alright, we're down here. Oh, wow. There's a line for the racer, too. Like, I think the crowds are showing up now. We got pretty lucky there in the beginning. We rode most of the rides all within, like, 2 hours or so. And, like, now, these queues are definitely starting to back up. You know it's busy here when the racer is backed up. You guys can kind of see the queue. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it's still, I'm glad to be skipping it. Just got off the racer again for the second time tonight. We rode the red side again, and it was neck and neck, but I'm pretty sure we lost. But still, I wouldn't care if we lost every time. I'm going to ride the red side. It's just smoother. It's way better. I don't know, they usually have that blue side running when it's just like one side at a time going. So maybe that's why it's rougher than the red side. I'm not sure, but I don't care if I lose every time. I'm going to take that red side. Man, she is busy down there tonight. Y'all just love the sliding package that they got down here. All the reds and whites. It feels very carnival-esque, that's for sure. All right, y'all, there's the big head thing. I don't know what you want to call it. It's some kind of statue head, I guess. But, so you know what time it is. I don't think we're going to do Soul Spin. That ride, I rode it like once, and that was enough for me. No, we're going to go back here and hopefully get Adventure Express, try out that legendary night ride that they talk about. Y'all, I have never seen this line this long. I mean, it is crazy. We didn't even ride this ride last year, so this is probably why. Like I said, you know, these lines are awful. But I can tell you guys, I don't think I'll ever be able to come back to this park again without Fast Pass. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, just got off our night ride on Adventure Express. What'd you think about it? Well, I mean, it's not intense, but it's very dark. Yeah. I mean, you can't see where you're going through there, so I mean, I'll give it that. But yeah, I mean, you're not going to expect Diamondback or Orion or Banshee or nothing. I mean, it's a mine train.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
But it is pitch black out through there, so if you're just starting out on coasters and this is kind of intense to you anyway, it's going to be even more intense. if you ride it in the night. So it's definitely an underrated night ride. I'll give it that. I would do it again. Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd do it again.
I love how, like, I don't know if I've done covered this, but I love how every time we get into a dark zone and the fog kicks in, you grab my hand. Like, we were just walking down through here, it was light.
Cuddle weather.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
You jumped and it was just people running into each other. They weren't even scare actors. I don't know. I don't think there's anything out there. I don't remember anything being in Action Zone last year except for the mazes or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, there goes some. They jump out of the plants, probably. I don't know. If they do have people, they're spread out a lot more this year than they used to be. Before, they weren't. They were all, it seemed like, just kind of back there in Rivertown Junction, over there where Diamondback and Mystic Timbers are. But they are scattered a little bit more this year, so that's a plus. All right, y'all, I think we're going to get on Banshee now if it's running. I don't know, I haven't seen it run, but if it is, we're going to jump on it right quick. It's not my favorite ride in the park. I don't like B&M inverts. I love B&Ms, but then I don't much care about inverted coasters. I don't like the positive G's. Feels like all the blood rushes to my feet, and I don't like that. There it goes. Oh yeah. You hear that B&M roar, you know. Alright guys, I don't know where the fast lane is on this either. We're just going to try to find it, but we'll see you guys when we get off. Ooh, spooky. Banshee's in the Halloween spirit even when it's not, y'all. It's just meant to be a Halloween ride, for sure. Just got off of Banshee. We rode it in the front row. What'd you think about it?
I like it at night. I don't know if I've ever rode Banshee at night.
I don't know. I don't think I ever have. I don't think we even got to ride it last year because it was so bad, busy. But yeah, front row was excellent. Really good night ride. It was cold up through there in some of them spots, and I don't know if there's like some kind of like barbecue thing or something underneath it, but we could smell barbecue. And I was like, man, that's making me hungry.
What you got in there is good to eat.
But yeah, fantastic night ride. We're gonna try to get on the Bat now. They don't have fast lane for the Bat where it's an older coaster, so I don't know if it's backed up. We'll probably just come back out of here and go somewhere else. I don't know. It's a good little ride,
But it's not worth standing in line
No.
for hours.
no, and these queues are getting really long.
They're gonna have to wait in the line like the rest of us.
But now the thing about the Bat is it's so far back in the park, a lot of people don't even know it's back here. So maybe it's not. I don't know. We could hope. But we'll let you know when we get down there a little bit closer to it. You can hear it running, but it's dark back there. You can't really see it. Here it comes. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but it went through there. So can't see the end of the queue just yet. I see some people. I don't know. The bad thing about this is this queue just goes on forever.
Like they could really put like 2 or 3 rides into where the queue's at.
Yeah, they could put another ride back here somewhere or something. A couple flat rides at least. Looks like it's going to be about a walk on. Not too bad. Looks like the line goes up into the station. So yeah, it's basically a walk on, which is really sad because, you know, this is history. This is one of those aero suspended coasters. And if there's not a lot of people riding it, you know it's not going to last very long. So if you guys get down here, be sure to come back here and ride this ride, because it is a good little ride for what it is. It's very unique and different. And it'd be a shame if we lost it. So if you come to Kings Island, y'all get back here and ride this. Just got off the Bat in the front row. What'd you think about it at night? We rode this one at night before.
It's a good little ride, but I don't know if it's where that wind's cold or I've already have a cold and I'm kind of stopped up. It's like I couldn't breathe the whole ride. That cold air was taking my breath.
Yeah, normally she's like, you know, yelling, screaming and stuff in a good way, but she wasn't making a single sound for most of it. And then I just kind of hear over, she's like, I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
She just kind of had her head turned to the side. Yeah, it's a fun little night ride. You can't see anything down through there. You're whipping around side to side. But to me, the best part of it's there at the break room, and you come in and you're just completely out of control. Now, the worst thing about the bat is once you take that big long hike to get back here to it, you have to take the big long hike to get back to the rest of the park. So this is the worst part of it. This is kind of neat. It's here at the end of the queue for the bat coming back out. Not real sure what it is, but we heard it talking there just a second ago about Area 72, so looks like it's got some claw marks for the beast. Not sure. Okay, so I think I just figured out what that might have been. I know that like over in here somewhere, maybe it's just right here, I don't know. But I know that the Son of Beast station is over in here. And that looked like a scrapped roller coaster parts. So that's probably what that was. I mean, if you guys know down below to come here a lot, leave a comment and let us know. Because we really don't know. But I think it was something to do with Son of the Beast. Or Son of Beast, my bad. Alright y'all, I think we're going to slow down a little bit. We've rode pretty much every coaster that we wanted to ride. Now I think we're going to go and get you that drink.
It's party time.
And then we're going to go up towards the front of the park and kind of check out some of the signage up there because we have not done that yet. Alright honey, which one did you get?
I ended up getting the zombie juice because the blue raspberry I wanted didn't have alcohol in it.
Okay, you gotta have that alcohol.
Whoa!
Scared you?
It's good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it tastes like green apple.
Is it too stout or?
It's pretty stout. It's not bad.
It should be though for $17 and change.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's how much a real IV would cost you if you went to the ER.
I'd say it's probably a little bit more than that, but yeah. Well, I just tried it. It's got like an applesauce taste or something to me. I don't know. It's all right.
It's some party. Hello, who the heck? I can't see my friend like the guys on sticky paper. Thanks for another drink.
So I tried that IV bag thing, and it's not bad, but you really can't taste a whole lot of alcohol in it. So I don't know if it'd be worth it or not.
It's about too sweet too, like, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're going into Poe's Garden. I don't know if this is.
I feel like I'm walking into the mist.
This is Tower Gardens, I think it's called. So, yeah, we're in Tower Gardens. It's so foggy in here, I couldn't even tell where we were. Yeah, the carousel's over there. The tower's right in front of us. This would be like the perfect place for somebody to jump out right quick. Because you can't see a thing in here. These smoke machines are on point, I know that. I can't even walk this one over here, it's right up against me. Okay, here we go. Just trying to figure out how to get out of here. Alright, we made it back out to the tower. I think we're gonna go to the front of the park and get some pictures and stuff. Gonna hang out there for just a minute. Y'all, this is just so surreal, like how foggy it is. You can see flames shooting up around the pool every now and again. And you really can't see very far at all. Y'all, let's see if we can't get up in here and get some of these flames. Oh, wow. The heat was strong on that, y'all.
No, honey, that's yours.
Ain't it?
That's like melted popsicle juice.
Yeah, it's kind of got thick and real sugary at the bottom.
I should have got a margarita. Can't go wrong with a margarita.
No, we may have to go back and get you one. Oh, what's this? Hell's Bells.
I think that's our sign on the walk this way.
Yeah, I guess we started walking this way and these bells started playing. Ooh.
They go back into like hibernation the hour before the park closes.
Is it an hour? I think it's just 10.
Look at here.
I don't know.
10 p.m. already. And only a few more hours left.
We got 2 hours.
Fun time with all my friends.
I don't know. But we got 2 hours left. Midnight. So something's going on at midnight out here. We don't know. I could have swore they had like a light show last year, but I think
I feel like you're right.
because I remember like flames is shooting out everywhere over the water and stuff. But I don't know. I could be thinking about the 4th of July or whatever summer festival stuff. But now I think we're going to try to go up into the tower. We haven't been up there this year. I only went up once last year, but we've seen people up there. I don't know when they close it, so we're going to have to try to hurry and get over there as quick as we can. So we was walking past the water fountain there. We were here for Grand Carnival, but that video's not went out yet. It'll probably be out before this one comes out. I don't know yet, but if it's not, just stay tuned. It'll be coming out. But there were geese playing in that fountain. And I could just imagine them right now if they were out there and those flames are shooting out, they'd be freaking out. I'd say they're gone for the winter though, or they're getting ready to leave anyway. Alright guys, we're here at the tower, so we did this once before. It's easy to get up in there, but there's a heck of a line to get back out.
Scale replica of the one in Paris, France. We're currently on our way up to the 265-foot viewing platform. While you're up there, there's a few rules. There's no eating, drinking, or smoking. It's also against Ohio state law to drop, spare, throw anything over the sides. If you guys have any questions, my friend Julia right here will be walking around. If she can't answer your question, I'll answer on the way back down.
Try and answer them as much as I can. And I'll take photos for you guys if you'd like.
Those doors right there will be open. Please steer clear.
Alright y'all, we are up here and my ears are trying to pop already. Let's look down at the fountain. Super foggy, super creepy. So you can see Coney Mall from here. Over there is Banshee, Racer, and Orion is down there. There's the carousel down there in Tower Gardens. Backlot stunt coasters down there on that side. It's weird how like down there by Shake, Rattle, and Roll there's like no fog whatsoever. And then over by Diamondback, looks like some kind of show going on down there. I don't think I can zoom in. Maybe a little bit, but it's probably not going to look good. You can hear music, but can't really make out anything else. This is definitely the windy side of the tower. There's another view of Diamondback. Parking lot over there and all that traffic going down through here. I wonder what that building right there is. I'm not sure. That's the bad thing about coming up here is it's neat when you first get up here, but like this is the door right here I think that you come out of, and we're in the line to go back down, and we're stretched all the way around this building because on that other side over there is where you go to get on. So it's probably going to be a little bit of a wait to get down. All right, y'all, we finally got off of that tower. It's so weird when you're up there and you get the elevator comes up and you feel it just kind of swaying in the wind and you're like, oh man, is this thing gonna come crashing down?
I'm glad to be back on solid ground.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the freakier rides in the park, if you will. Night walkers. Not real sure what that is. We never do catch the shows here. We probably should, but we just don't. I don't know. We need to dedicate a time, like maybe like next year, a time where we like come like twice. Once to ride the rides, and then like the next night to watch all the shows and stuff. But we kind of got like a busy weekend this weekend, so we're here tonight, and then we're going to Renfest tomorrow, and then after that we'll be at I'll just go ahead and say it, we'll be at Stricker's Grove if we can get over there. I don't know, we don't have tickets for that just yet, so hopefully we can get in. It's their customer appreciation night or whatever, so it's probably kind of packed. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna ride Diamondback, then Mystic, and then do the Beast one last time. Then I think we're gonna grab that lantern, kind of walk around with it a little bit, just to see if we can find some zones or something. I don't know if we can. And then when we get done with that, they're supposed to be having like a laser light show. So I am remembering correctly. I do remember they did something like that last year. So it's supposed to happen at midnight. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these 3 rides in right quick. Hopefully it's not too long of a wait. Some of these fast lanes are starting to stack up a little bit, but that is to be expected. Still not as bad as waiting in line for the the regular ride line, queue, whatever you want to call it. Just wanted to stop for just a second and talk about this. This is in the Diamondback gift shop, or where the exit queue is. I think that's kind of neat. Seems like they got a monopoly for everything these days, though. Where we live, our little hometown, it had a monopoly for it too, which is so weird. But anyway, I think now we're gonna go to Mystic. Something that happened on this. We were kind of like rushed up and into the onto the car, onto the train, and I had my camera here in my jacket pocket, and it doesn't have like a zipper or anything on it. Normally I stick it in my pants pocket, or I've got a fanny pack that I put on, but I had it in this loose fitting pocket, and I was like, oh no, because it's already buckled in by the time I realized it was in there. So I had to like hold on to it for dear life the entire time. So it's kind of nerve-wracking, but we still enjoyed the ride. We were like, what, row 13, I think. So, but it was still an excellent night ride. I absolutely love it. Cannot get enough of that ride. You want to walk through that scare zone? That's a big heck no. Oh, but no.
I love Halloween.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like I can't do haunted houses. I'm okay watching it from afar, but I don't like people up in my face.
Yeah, jumping out at you, scaring you. Yeah.
Everybody has a fight or flight. Mine is fight, and I'm afraid I would punch somebody.
Yeah, I don't know. Here comes the chainsaw guy, though. I hear him, I don't see him. It's okay, though. We're jumping off right here, so. It's so foggy out here that you can't hardly find anything. Yeah. Y'all, that said 10 minutes, but we're going up the stairs right now, so at most it might be like a 2 or 3 minute thing. Just got off Mystic Timbers for the last time tonight, and I think that was even faster than the first time.
You can even hear that.
Yeah, the brakes like squealing, like that metal on metal. I mean, it was absolutely just cooking through there. Crazy. I don't know if that coaster usually has trims on it or brakes, but if it normally does,
they wouldn't working.
They wasn't working that time. They had them turned off because that thing was. I mean, I didn't feel it slow down at all. So it was just blowing through there. That's a fantastic night ride. But now I think we're going to go do the best night ride here. So, Beast it is. And here you are.
I hear a chainsaw.
Here the saws are running. I was going to try to cut the camera off, and she grabbed my hand before I could do it. So we're in the line here for the Beast, and we're out here by the slaughterhouse. And there were some people that they had went into the queue for the slaughterhouse. They got right there at the door, and there's a big old guy with like a bloody set of built overhauls and a big hook, and he stuck his head out the door and screamed at them, and they said nope, and turned around and ran right back up the queue. They didn't even make it in the house. Alright, y'all, just did our last ride of the night on the Beast. It's a pretty good little ride. I always feel like when we're going out through there, like I'm like, I don't know if we're going to make it or not. Like, what are they going to do if we just don't come back? Because we've jumped off the track. It's very intense.
Part of the thrill of it.
Yeah, that's part of the good part, you know, like what makes it so great. But still, it's always really like freaky. Like, are we going to make it back or are we not? But something cool that happened is we had a little bit of a flyby with Orion out on that first section. So that's kind of neat, just to see it kind of, you know, up in the distance doing its little turnaround. Anyway, that took a little bit longer than what we had hoped, so we don't have a lot of time left, maybe about 25-30 minutes. So I think we may go ahead and buy a lantern, but I don't know that we'll get to use it tonight. So we may have to try to come back Sunday night and just do that stuff with the lantern, maybe. We'll see. But we're definitely going to go ahead and get that now. If we can't really walk around and do anything, like I said, we'll try to come back after we do Stricker's Grove and maybe get like one final night ride or something on a coaster and then just do the lantern stuff. So we'll see. All right, so we got the lantern. How do you turn it on there? Go ahead and see if you can't figure it out. Got a little button on the bottom or something. Ooh. I wonder what the different modes mean. Does it say?
No. What's that mean?
I'm not sure. Just leave it on green because I'm not real sure. There's a QR code on the bottom you can scan though, so maybe that'll tell you something.
I feel like putting like bouncing through the park.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like a little witch packing my lantern.
Yeah. I guess we can go over here and try out this little thing right here. You're frying him, honey.
I knew that's what I would make you see the lantern up there.
Oh, now.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I wish we had more time to play with it, but...
Yeah, well, like I said, we may be back Sunday. It depends on what time they close. Well, there's a devil-looking outfit. Like I said, hippity bumpity boo. What's that from?
Is it Cinderella?
It's Disney. It's Disney. Y'all let us know down below. Because I don't know. I know the song, but I don't know what movie it's from. So. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're on the wrong side. I'm really worried about this one right in front of you.
Oh, what's that?
Dude, I got you, old girl. Now last year they shut down this little scare zone right here pretty early on because we walked through it. Uh-oh.
What's that do?
Hold it up. Hold it up. Let me see.
I'm afraid to hold it up.
It's going crazy, y'all. I think maybe it's where we're like near a scare zone or something. It's saying danger, danger. I don't know. Maybe you holding that lantern in it. What's it doing?
I don't know. What is it doing?
I'm not turning it off now. We bought it. We paid $40 to watch it flicker and flash. It might very well be. It's like saying, it's like the anti-no-boo necklace, honey. It's saying, hey, come out here and scare me. Come get us. Yeah, there must be something to do with the scare zone because it's like it's stopped now. Well, I don't know.
Pull that hold that up. That's like of being a
Well,
sitting duck.
I wanted to see it. I wanted to see what it was doing. I wanted to show it on camera. These lanterns are good for something other than just using them in the scare zone. The lights are out over here, and we're just using it to get some water from the water fountain. And guys, the bad thing for me about being here on a Friday night is it's not my cheat day. And I would love to have some of that famous blue ice cream from Kings Island, but not tonight, y'all. That's the thing about being on a diet, is if you even slip once, at least for me, then that's all she wrote, and I'll be, slipping every day. So we got to stay strong. There's always next year, I suppose. We have already went ahead and bought our season passes for 2025. And we've actually got the All Park Pass add-on. Yes, I don't know where all we'll be planning on going, but we're hoping Carowinds. We definitely want to get on Fury 325. Maybe King's Dominion. They got that new coaster. Six Flags over Georgia. Cedar Point, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. We had platinum passes 2 years ago and didn't get to go anywhere other than here. So it depends on how broke we are, I guess, is where we'll be going.
Time to hit the coffin.
Thank you for playing, my dear. There's a necklace for you. Well, I've had so much fun making friends out of most of you. Loretta, have you anything to add?
I'm off to take a nap on one of those yellow benches yonder. Ta-ta!
Besmirch it. And you, Juliet, my dear?
I like my bed like I like my blood. Warm, where I'm going. My warm coffin.
Wonderful. Well, I've had so much fun with all of you, my friends. Please join us tomorrow for more blood and gore than ever before for you in store, here, and more. I'm a poet, and I didn't even realize it. Of course, there's still a little while left to get a few things done before it's all over. Of course, if you have a little time, join me on the other side of the I Street Fountain for one last scare before it's all over, if you dare. See you soon.
When that guy said that he would see us on the other side of the fountain for the next show, I thought he was just saying, hey, go over there and see the show. But no, he's headed that way, so it's kind of odd. He just took off walking. I guess he's going to be over there doing something. We're walking past the pool right now. That fire was awful hot earlier, but it feels good right now.
It sure does.
It's getting kind of cold out here, y'all. Y'all, we've made it out to the front of the park here, and all the scare actors are out here. Looks like people are taking pictures or something with them, so I think we're going to try to slide up in here, see if we can't get a shot. It may be about too late because they're posing right now, but let's see. changing colors now. It's kind of like a blue. Yeah.
See why.
We're kind of singled out here because it's just us and like there's like nobody up down through here, so they keep walking through here and getting us. Not, oh, there it goes. Let's change it again. Oh, that fire feels good.
Lots more work to do. The yelling and screaming and torture is done. So make like Frenchmen and F-File alone. From us here called you have a happy holiday. And we'll see you real soon.
Alrighty, y'all. I think that's going to do it for here at Haunt. What was your favorite part of the night?
I'd say definitely the ending, where they all come out and they're scaring people.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think for me, I don't know. I mean, I liked the beginning. The end was good. Liked all the night rides that we got to do. Wish we could have did more with the lantern.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, we may come back and do that on Sunday. If we do, I'll include it in this video. So you guys will have already seen that. But anyway, hopefully you guys had a good time. I know we did. Thank you for sticking around and watching this whole video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and do all that other good stuff. Until next time, y'all be good.
Stay wild.